Hello everyone, Ulfengaard here. I'm going to start a new world in the Better Than Wolves 4.65b mod. We'll just call this Survive. And the Better Than Wolves 4.65 supposedly adds a lot of new features. I'm going into this kind of blind. I don't really know what's in store for me. I used to play Better Than Wolves a lot more back in the day. And so I have a lot of automation type of skills that I acquired then, but my understanding from reading in the forums is that this is geared more towards survival, the latest updates are. So we'll just see what we end up with. May edit out some, but I'll try to leave in as much as possible since this video is primarily to help Flower Child with his play testing. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get started in the traditional Minecraft way. We'll just punch ourselves bloody on a piece of wood that's taking quite a while to break. Okay. So maybe that's something new. I don't know. Normally it does not take this long. I need 3 logs. I know that for certain. Come on, log, break. And we're going to clear out that inventory notification and get this going. Crafting table, there we are. Gonna need these for the rest of the recipe. Let's see. Okay, and pick. There we go. So the next thing is we need to find some stone, and this is taking a long time to break as well. So obviously wood's been changed to be much more difficult to break, which is interesting. I need to find a cave, or at least a wall of stone. Although I suppose I could dig out the dirt with my... Ah, here we go. I could dig it out with my hands, but this will work better. As long as I don't sink to the bottom. Oh, I did. Am I going to be able to stay up here? Okay, there we go. So I need, in the traditional Minecraft way, 19 stone to get started. That'll give me all my stone tools and a furnace. Looks like nothing's been changed in the breaking stone department. Still takes just about as long as it did before. Oh. Already went through a wooden pick. So that's definitely changed. That wooden pick did not last long at all. Okay. So that's alright. We have what we need to create an axe. So we'll do that. And we can get some more wood. A lot of the changes that have been going in lately have been referred to as game-changing, although I haven't played Better Than Wolves as much as I used to. I do follow the forums, and I, try to keep up on what Flower Child is up to. Well, I guess we didn't need the wood. We could just make a stone pick. There we go. Let's go get some more stone. And so I know that he shifted his focus away from the automation and began, revamping more of the early game. He's getting a little more bold in his changes, and I think that's a good thing. I've always trusted his design vision. So we'll see what he's got in store for us. How much have we got here? That's probably enough. I'll take these last 2, and then we'll set about making a furnace and all that good stuff. We need to start thinking about shelter, of course. What was that? Oh, sheep is just eating some grass. Here we go. So there's a furnace. Spiffy. I wonder... Oh, whoa. I'm trying to make some... It just took my stick. Okay. So, another try. That's not making charcoal. Oh boy, that's going to be interesting. Okay, so not going to be able to stay here. We need to find some coal, which means we need some torches, which I can't make without charcoal, which means I need to find coal in the open. Well, that certainly changes things a bit. Hmm. Let's see how we do. Since this is starting to get a little more intense, I should mention that I'm not going to edit out any dying, and I'm probably going to die unless I can find some coal somewhere, because I don't really have a way to. I suppose I could wall myself up in a stone shelter, and I would be okay for the night. So maybe I will be okay. But just so you know, I'm not editing out any. Ooh, there's coal in the distance. I don't think you can probably see it, but I can. I'm not editing out any dying, because that's an important part of understanding how a game design is affecting a player's experience. Let's keep hopping. I'm already getting hungry, so I'm going to have to kill some piggies. There's coal over there. This looks like a place I could probably... No, well, I could probably set something up down there for a temporary shelter. There we go. So I found this coal because I happen to be here where there's plenty of cliffs. I don't know what I would have done if I was out on a big plains biome or something. I'd have to go caving a little bit and see if there was some coal near the surface. So I'm gonna gather a lot of coal, because obviously this is gonna be a finite resource, and I can actually probably turn this little vein I'm mining out into a temporary shelter. 1 second, I'm gonna pause for a coffee sip. Be right back. And we're back. Coffee is an integral part of my gaming experience. Don't know if Flower Child can do anything about that part, but it does make a difference into how I play. So, what have we seen so far? We've seen a change to how long it takes to break a block of wood. Wood tools don't last very long at all, so getting to stone is much more important. What else have we seen? The hunger goes down faster, I think. I'm not sure, but it looks like it's going down faster. So I'm going to have to eat more food. So this is good. I think we're getting a better survival, a better taste of survival in the early game. I think that's a good thing. Now, that wasn't the only coal deposit that I saw, so I'm going to dig my way up here, because the first one I saw was actually up. I think it was up there. Oh, maybe not. Let me hop down here. Oh, I can kill you while I'm standing here. Thank you. That will be tasty later. And let's have a look. Where's the... oh, there it is. It's way up there. So that's the one I saw initially. This other one that I just dug out was secondary. So, I think I'm going to go around this side. Oh, there's more coal up there. So coal is not as big a deal as I thought. Yeah, you know, it's important, but it's not that hard to get a hold of. I don't recall being quite this hungry before on my first days. Is that coal there? No, that's not coal. So I bypassed the coal. I've gone too high. There it is. Oh, ow, that hurt. Okay. So, coal, important to the early game. What is that? Peckish. If I wasn't an English instructor, I might not know what that means. That's interesting. So now we have indicators for when we're hungry. That's kind of nifty. I will eat in a minute. I'm doing something right now. I need to find a spot for shelter, and I thought I would shelter in that vein that we mined out, but I don't know if that's a good spot or not. Looks like there's plenty of areas where we could shelter. There's just a lot of coal here. So not going to sweat that too much. I remember from my automation days when I was playing Better Than Wolves more that I definitely need to find some kind of high up water source because in Better Than Wolves you can't move water source blocks around. So what you've got is what you've got in terms of moving water, and you need moving water in order to transport items, in order to turn water wheels, that kind of thing. So it's an important part of. So now I'm hungry. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, so when I get hungry, I start moving more slowly. I also notice it's getting kind of dark. I need to find a spot. Let's see if there's a cave down here. There is a cave down here. So I can probably just dig into the stone over here. Okay. Oh boy, I think I already hear a zombie. Did he already spawn, or is that just... Oh, he's probably on the other side of this wall. I'm probably walling myself in with him. So the first thing I'm going to do, because I'm obviously hungry, it's telling me I'm hungry, I'm going to put down my furnace, and I'm going to cook up this... Whoa! Why does it do that? That must be something new too. It lights it up immediately, without waiting for whatever you're going to cook. So that's new and different. And I'm going to leave this window. I don't know. Oh boy, it's going to be loud tonight. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn down the sound because that's just going to be really, really loud. We're bunking in with the zombies. Okay, so there's some pork chop. Num 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 num. Huh. Well, that normally restores 4, I think. But it didn't restore quite that much, so that's another change. So, little subtle changes that are making hunger and coal more important. I have a sense that there's probably more on the way. I don't know, but this isn't gonna stay. Did that pig just die? I just heard a pig die, I think. Be ashamed to waste his meat. I don't see where he died. Let's peek out here. Oh well, so much for that. So I'm gonna need some torches. Just do the whole thing. Did I miss something there? Whoa, he just died in my arm. Oh! Hi, Mr. Zombie. Okay, so zombies are killing the piggies. They're killing my food source. And I didn't get any of the piggies' pork chops either. And it sounds like there's a lot of zombies. He's got my pork chop! You bastard. Oh, and I broke my... This is just not good. This is just not good. I'm going to put down my crafting table. Oh, I was noticing that I didn't... Darn. There we go. I've, like, backed myself into this tiny little crevice. I've noticed that I didn't... I know that there was 4 pieces of coal there. And I know there were 4 sticks. So, obviously, not only is coal more important, but the torches... Oh, it's dark. It's dark. There we go. You don't get as many torches for your materials. So, that's interesting. I think I'm still hungry there. I'll save that one for later. Lighting is going to be an issue. Let's see what we got here. What was I going to do? I was going to make a sword. Get my pork chop back. Wow. Okay. So, I'm definitely out of the loop as to what's going on here. So I can get a shovel, I can get a pick, I can get an axe, but I can't get a sword. And there's no hoe. Okie dokie. There's so much about this that I don't understand yet. I need to turn that around there so I can get to Mr. Porkchop out here, who's probably wandered away. The jerk. Where's my pork chop? Oh, you bastard. Oh, here he is. Here he is. He's after a sheep. I can do this. 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 Oh, I got him. I got my pork chop. Gotta get back to the shelter. So, that's something definitely new. Gosh, there's so many zombies back here. I should have picked a different spot for my shelter. I got one little porky chop. Put that in there. That's not gonna last very long. That should cook. Oh boy, that's gonna be an issue too. So the wood does not last nearly as long in the furnace. Although that's lasting a pretty long time. So sticks don't last very long. It's okay. I got a couple of pork chops. I got an axe. I got a piece of rotten flesh. Okay, so I need to review here because there's a lot of things that I'm just not aware of in the changes. One, we can't have a sword and we can't have a hoe. At least not of the stone variety. Wooden tools, they are destroyed much too quickly to be used for anything other than getting to stone. The mechanics of the furnace have definitely changed. It burns whether there's stuff in it or not, which could be a good thing. Because since we have limited coal, and we only get one torch per coal, light becomes an issue. So we can use this to light, but not for very long, I don't think. And then, of course, as I was just saying, the lighting is an issue. So this is interesting. We have changes to hunger mechanics, we have changes to the furnace mechanics, and we have changes to mob behavior, obviously. We've got hostile mobs going after the animals, which are my food source. It's going to keep me on the move, or at least until I can settle down and protect them. Yeah. So, very interesting. And there are negative effects for being too hungry. We've seen that. I'm getting antsy because I don't know what time it is. Okay, so there's the moon. I can see it beyond the star cloud there. We're not too far away from morning. Given that staying fall is such an issue now, healing is an issue too, and so fighting mobs is not a good idea. I don't think I'll be doing much of that. In the meantime, I'm going to break this down and get ready to move in the morning. So I guess the way to do this is to just keep moving, and definitely we won't be leaving any torches behind. And until we get a fair bundle of them, I guess we won't be going very deep into the earth either. I can make a stone shovel, but I don't know, I'm kind of in reactive survival mode now. I don't want to use any resources I don't have to. Okay, I think the sky is starting to brighten. Oh, for anybody who's curious, I'm using the Derivation Texture Pack, and somebody just tried to give me a bro fist through the wall there. I'm using the Derivation Texture Pack, which I really enjoy, and as you can see, I've got some kind of random connected textures going on. And I've spliced in a sky by Panda, which is just beautiful. Don't you think? It really is well done. So, thank you to Panda, and thank you for the folks to the folks who do the derivation texture pack and the add-on for Better Than Wolves. I'll include links for everybody in the description, including Better Than Wolves. Although it's one of those mods that really needs no link. Everybody knows about it. Okay. Oh, no, 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 no.